Okay, so okay, I gotta say this first before I say anything. I feel like it's completely egregious, this whole situation of tipping people at fast food restaurants.
Takeout and shit.
Yeah, I can't. I feel like it's putting me in a tight situation because I'm definitely pressing no tip because this is not a sit down restaurant. I personally had to get out my bed, then drive my car or walk to the what's name. Like you're just doing and then you get full hourly pay.
Yeah.
You doing your job. Okay, like what's the job? Like I don't do it here and expect people to tip me. Like I just the price. I mean, if you decide to tip me, you do. But I feel like y'all kind of pressing the issue, and I feel like it'd be petty tip. Like, why $1? Like, what the fuck that $1 gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, you trying to press my shit. You just trying to make me seem like a bad person at this point. It's like donate to St. Jude's type situation. I gotta press. No, it's like you trying to make me, and then you trying to make me look bad in front of the fucking barista. Like, you know, like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know the economy bad. Okay, but
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. But my name is Eva Darling. I'm a loctician on the south side of Chicago, but that's not the reason that I'm here to give you unsolicited advice and tell you things you absolutely don't need to know. Okay, so I went to New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Everybody know I love New Orleans. I went to New Orleans to drop my baby off. But before I got to New Orleans...
Oh, wait, she down there? She staying down there?
Yeah,
to... Your sister?
Like 20 years.
It's your sister, right?
No, her grandparents, my baby daddy parents.
Wait, she ain't got school?
They started back to 24.
Oh, wow.
CPS started back to 24, yeah.
That's all CPS?
Yeah.
My kids start back at 12.
Oh, yeah. See, and down there, they started back yesterday.
That's mad.
Yeah, so her cousin, because she was like, she wanted to see her cousin, and they were like, but I think she started back at school, so it's like, you see on the weekend or whatever.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, they just started back. But I was down in New Orleans, and before I got there, I'm trying to think of, when did that man text me? So, on Amber's birthday, so 31st, Amber Luther's birthday, okay, 31st. So we went out to, actually that brunch spot that's over there on 74th and, 74th and State. The Waffle Lounge, amazing. Real good food. Everything's on point. And it's in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I like a hood spot with parking. Mm-hmm. You know, like, well, that's not a hood spot, but I like things that are in our neighborhood that got parking. Like, I ain't got to park on the street, stuff like that. They got a parking lot and all that shit. Thanks. You know, because people be driving crazy and stuff. Which one? I can't really say it's this situation, but I don't feel like we was in a relationship, but it was a little more complex like that. He reached out to me and stuff like that, and I definitely feel like people take a different angle at trying to play with you when they want to play with you for whatever reason. Like, they'll take a different approach or whatever like that. So I definitely feel like, you know, I felt like it was genuine but disingenuous. And I feel like the disingenuous part is because even if this is genuine, the only reason you will be apologizing at this point because you went out there and explored other options and you realized that the grass wasn't greener. Mm-hmm. Or you low on hoes right now and you like, where's them hoes that really like me? And for some reason, I crossed your mind. Mm-hmm. But also, this is the issue, is that we couldn't even, like, I had been kind of like replaying the situation like that. And I think one of the biggest things in situations is like self-esteem. Mm-hmm. So like the reason I didn't do better, because I didn't think I could do better. Mm-hmm. So that's another situation itself. So it's not like I was just sitting here like, you know, like I don't know if I really even liked you as much as I displayed, or I felt like this is all that I could get.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you went to go see if the grass is greener because you thought it was going to be a bunch of other women that liked you on the same level as me. And you're not really, that's the only reason that I liked you on that level because I had low self-esteem.
Facts. That's crazy. That's a, yeah.
So then, like, what do we do now?
Now?
Because I'm not interested anymore because I realized, like, it was like, even if I, you know, even, I don't feel like my act at one point, I feel like the only reason why it's not to say like I didn't like you though, because apparently I liked you, but the level of performative I was because of insecurity.
And you ain't even got the energy to do that no more.
Yeah, it's like, and plus I'm not that insecure because I realized like, this is my life. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, this is, I'm thinking that, you know, because I feel like sometimes, you know, the outside world do get in your head to a certain degree, you get what I'm saying? If you ain't got this going on, if you don't got this type of body, if you got a kid, if you got a baby daddy, this is how you gonna get it, woo, blah, blah.
Facts.
or you get what I'm saying, you slept with more than 2 people, or this, that, you know, like, they put you in a bucket and a mindset to feel like, I cannot do better, like, this is all I'm going to get, like, so I need to take what's looking for me instead of actually find something that I might, you know, be more comfortable in, or somebody that's more comfortable with themselves.
Right. But are you still attracted to him?
No, I realized that too. So I think that was the issue, is like the attraction not there. And plus, I don't trust you neither. I don't feel like this is a genuine approach. I feel like you wanted me to be defeated, and it's like that's not a thing. Like, I feel like the way I normally return to people because I always think optimistically about people. The pessimistic thing is only about me. I only think about myself in a pessimistic way. I never think about that way other people. I always feel like, no, like, you know, like, I always think about the good things that they did, but then it's like, why are we in separation? Because of the terrible things you did. You are terrible to me. You get what I'm saying? And every situation had worsened. It wasn't like the situations got better. And then it wasn't even like you played me or fucked me over to a certain degree. And then was like, hey, let me be a little more mindful of my actions. You actually was even wilder every time it is. So it's like, no, now you just want to, you know, see what you get away with. Because at this point, why wouldn't you see what you get away with if my dumb ass keep fucking with you?
Yeah.
Because clearly you don't learn your lesson either. Like, you don't learn nothing. Like, all of that, like, you can, when you create boundaries like that, that means eliminating the people that made you create the boundary, though.
Right.
Like, the boundary is for the next individuals. Right. It's not for the people that you fucked with. It's no boundary there because there's no nothing there. Right. That shit overly there. Like, you don't need to create a boundary with that nigga. You need to cut him off. Like, that nigga been through. Like, the boundary exists because you learned something from this situation, and then you say, you know what? This could have been prevented if I did this. However, it can't be prevented because it already was done with that motherfucker.
Right. Right. Well, you can't uncross.
Yeah, you can't uncross it. You can't uncross the lines and shit like that. So it's like, even like asking me to take me off my birthday and shit like that. And niggas believe in ruining your birthday. When niggas hate you, they believe in ruining your birthday. Like, that's the one thing they're gonna do. They are going to go after the birthday. Like, your birthday? Yeah, I'm gonna ruin that bitch. Right. Or whatever. Like, yeah, let me take you out. It's like, outside of the fact that I'm completely embarrassed to be seen with you, and I actually don't care that much about what people think. So for me to be embarrassed about what people think, you have to be pretty fucking embarrassing. Yeah. Like, for me to be like, I don't want to do this or whatever like that. But I texted her because it was like, oh my man. Because at first I was just like, don't stop communication. I think that's kind of childish, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you just stop communication, it kind of gives the idea that you want somebody to chase you instead of directly telling them like, hey, you know, and I told him like, hey, I do think we should cease communication. I do want better for myself. So I don't know how this is going to come across. And he's like, that hurt. It didn't. It didn't hurt. No, it didn't. Like, it literally didn't. Like, that's nothing but manipulation. Because you want me to further explain myself, well, this, that, and the other, baby, you know what happened. You know that shit ain't hurt. It didn't hurt. You don't care.
You know what you did.
Yeah, you don't care. It's just that, like...
Do you think it's ever a situation where people can come back around and they have grown and you have grown and then y'all two different people now and y'all could reconnect on a different level? Or you think, like, once it's over with, it's over with?
In my history, I'll say it's over with. It's over with. Like, I feel like the only thing I think I could think about, like, reconnecting and people grow and stuff like that, if it was, like, no intimacy involved, there was no tragic situations involved, no trauma involved in the situation. But I feel like once trauma and all that shit get into play and stuff, it's like, I feel like people just kind of settle for previous situations because they feel like things ain't gonna get better. Or they feel like stuff isn't gonna be presented to them, like, again. Like,
right.
I don't believe people believe in themselves on the level that they say they believe in themselves.
Why you say that?
Because it's like, why do you keep on returning to your past? Why do you keep on returning to your past? It's just simply impatience.
Is it impatience, or do niggas be living with regret?
I don't know. Because they don't act like it once you give them another chance.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, so, like, what do you, like, you can say, like, oh, I could regret my decisions, but then it's like you get back over here and you keep on doing the same thing. I feel like it's too chancy. I feel like it's too chancy, period. Like, I don't even feel like men should do it. If you was with a woman and you feel like she played a whole bunch of games or whatever like that, she was playing with you, and then she come back around, stuff like that, it's the same situation. She went out there, she seen the grass was greener, and she came back to you because you was safe.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
so many times.
Yeah, so then you go back to them, it's safe and stuff like that. Like, no, don't think about the fun times or the good times you have with the person. Think about how they acted with you, like how they played with you, how they treated you. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you was really trying to fuck with them. Like, like, and that's just like...
Think about the end result. I was talking to another business owner the other day, and we was saying, like, Man, a lot of times for us, it be about the end result. It don't matter how we get there. It's about the end result. You know, when you running a business, it's like every month I know I got to make $6,000. I don't give a fuck how I make it during the month.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that month, I need $6,000. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times in relationships, we don't really think about that. We tend to go to what's comfortable and what made us happy in a relationship, and we don't think about the end result. Like, how did this shit end and why?
The only reason I'm even an option right now is simply because I don't want to be an option. That's the only reason. If I was still showing any level of interest or reaching out or talking or, you know what I'm saying, or exhibiting that I like you or what things went or, you know, excited, or, dang, we can't just hang out or this and that. If I was showing any of those traits right now, you would not be talking about you able to see where I was coming from and all this goofy ass shit. No, the fuck you're not, because we don't think the same. You don't see where I'm coming from. You don't see where I'm coming from. You still think I was tweaking. But you know, this is a better angle at trying to get some ass or whatever. Yeah. Whatever the fuck, you know, whatever the fuck your end goal is.
Yeah. I think niggas just want to be, I think at this stage in your life, niggas want to, because I swear I feel like I currently be going through the same thing. But I feel like niggas want to see if you still accessible to them. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas know they know what the growth you've had over the years. They see that shit, and they want to know if you still accessible to them. Like niggas intentions ain't pure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it discourages me. Dealing with those situations, one thing I had when I was reflecting, it discourages me from feeling like it's better out there. Yeah. Like with me steady going through those same cycles over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, that's insanity. It's insanity. Like, that's one thing people need to understand. Like, when you steady going through the same cycle with a person over and over again, you steady returning stuff like that, that's literally the definition of insanity. Yeah. You're going back into the jungle over and over again, expecting a different result. You don't want to be attacked by lions and you going in the lion den. Yeah. You're tweaking. You're just tweaking. Like, it's just plain tweaking. It's no different approach. It doesn't matter. Like, you change your approach, they change their approach. You still the prey. It's nothing going to change about that. You going to get eaten.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer of, I ain't gonna even say I'm a firm believer of this, but I'm becoming a believer of not revisiting the past and like, unless it's really a plan for the future. And a lot of times, if you really think about it, people that pop up from your past, they don't be planning y'all future. They don't be like coming at you with a plan. They be like, I'm sorry for what I did. Can we make it back what it was? It don't really be like, can we move forward? Can we work towards marriage? Or can I work towards healing without fixing what I broke? It'd be more like, can you forgive me? And can we go back to doing exactly what we was doing? A lot of times that's what that should be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, that concept been sticking with me a lot. Like, don't revisit the past unless it's a real plan for the future. And a lot of times there ain't no plan for the future in the past. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I think it's just like uncomfortable though, because it's like you battle with yourself. Am I making a mistake? Am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? And I think like that's why like the whole month of July I was just kind of like down on my feelings, like in my feelings, because it's like you have to change. I understand the uncomfortable of like not want to change. You want to see like, and it don't mean that people don't be like decent people or shit like that, you know. But it's like that people just not your people.
Right.
And it's just as simple as that. Like, that just doesn't align with you. And I think that's like a battle, because it's like you see a person in one life, but then in your life they not quite that person. But it's like, I can see why I initially was interested in you, but it's not transitioning over the way it's supposed to. It's like,
right.
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get tweaking. Like, I just was like, and it was crazy, because it was like, at first I'm like, I mean, what would a date harm, right? What would a date harm?
Let them take you out.
But I want to say this. Condolences to that lady that passed away on the E-way.
Right, she was getting chased down, right?
Not her, not that one. The one that the man was driving the wrong way.
Oh, wow. It was a lady that
So
died?
he was in the car and he was driving the wrong way. And the reason that he started driving the wrong way on this expressway, apparently they had been dating for a few months prior, and he had asked her out to lunch. He asked her out to lunch or whatever like that, and he told the investigators that the reason he did what he did was to instill fear in her so she would answer the question about what their relationship status was.
So he drove the wrong way on the E-way to do that? And he crashed into her car?
He crashed into somebody else's car while she was in the car and she died.
Oh, she was in the car with him. Damn.
And it's like, just for a second when you think that, and it's weird the way the universe works, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it can attack your finances or it can attack, an opportunity that was for you and stuff like that when you fuck with people you're not supposed to be fucking with. Or because you got that feeling. You got that feeling like, man, I shouldn't do that shit. You have the feeling of you shouldn't do that shit. I should not do this shit. This does not make sense. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing it. That feeling right there, that be the feeling to let you know that something is going wrong. And sometimes it do be your life. Like, unfortunately, like that's the way it panned out. Like, I understand we all got our time that we do have to go from this earth, you know what I'm saying, in a physical sense. But it's like, it was because you was somewhere that you said you didn't want to go back to no more. You ended the union. You said you didn't want to do this.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it's like, and people commented about some, because I think he was like Hispanic or some whatever the situation. I don't know, some race. And they talking about some, but it's constantly like women are constantly dealing with.
Is that the dude everybody's sharing? It's a Hispanic dude with the long hair? Okay, I was thinking that was the girl that was the other girl that got chased.
And I think that was a DV situation, and it's kind of like some of these situations you have to learn to leave. And I understand with DV situations that is way more complex than that. And sometimes they don't notice that they're in a domestic violence situation until they're knee deep in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it starts out with verbal abuse. And then it starts out with, y'all, you feel like you fighting them. You feel like you fighting them. Y'all not fighting. He's whooping your ass. He's whooping your ass. He's beating you up. And it's like, you don't notice to later on down the line that it's like, now, every time you say something, it turns into a fight. It turns into a physical altercation. Every time that he don't like where you going or like what you win, it's an argument. He harassing you for the whole day. He sending you text message. He popping up where you at. He calling your friends out your name, all that stuff. These are all what leads to domestic violence situations. Like, people don't pay attention to those red flags. That man is not overprotective. He's abusive.
Right.
He's an abusive man. That is totally it. That's why he hates your friends. That's why he don't like your mama. That's why he don't want to talk to your sisters. That's why he don't want you going there. He don't want you wearing this. He don't need woo-woo. Ain't nothing but a bunch of hoes there. But you sell a pussy. Everything he makes you feel like everything you do in life is a motherfucking problem because he's abusive. This is not.
Right.
That's not, he not being protective. He not trying to lead you in the right direction. All that. He just criticized me because he want me to be a wife. No. He's abusive.
Yeah, he's abusive. For sure.
Yeah. Sure. And it takes years to get out of it because people don't notice that they years in it. And then they isolate it. They ain't even got nowhere to run to.
And they get so used to it, they think that's some form of love, too.
Yeah.
Like being controlled and
right, shit. Like I got to share my location everywhere we go. I need to talk to you. Where you at? Why you over there? Why you on who over there? You know what I'm saying? You got a person ask you these questions and you completely isolated at this point. You don't even talk to nobody no more. Like, so, and that be when people like, I would just leave. I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing like that to me. They ain't got nowhere to go because they ain't talk to nobody like that.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy though.
That's why I was like, that's why you.
Is madness to me. I didn't know that that's what happened. I just thought a motherfucker was drunk, or I seen that happen one time before. A lady, she was like new to the country, and she drove on the expressway the wrong way. I still don't understand how she did that, but. Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that was how the story went.
Yeah, and it's like, because I was reading the details, because they were like, at first article said about they didn't want to talk about the relationship between the two of them, but then I guess it was a family member that had commented and he had said that was the person that she was dating or whatever like that, and but I'm pretty sure that was the reason she wanted to leave. He probably had already showed red flags and this, that, and the other. Yeah. And people come back to you, I'm changed. I realized what I did was wrong. All this and the other. And I think we want to believe them because we believe in the idea of love. But also to believe in the idea of love, we need to know what love looks like. And I think that it's a distorted image, especially because when you get on social media, you see people saying weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to I don't believe in all the poly shit, but I don't believe in poly shit because we wasn't raised in poly. We were raised in monogamous. In most states, it's only legal to marry one individual, so I don't understand where the poly aspect comes into play. So that kind of throws me off. You have to divorce a person to marry a person. You cannot just be married all at once. So it's like, we speak abusive things with the idea of love. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's okay with a person to be, with this person, to cheating with this person. That's not loyalty or this, that, and the other. It's kind of like, I think that even with cheating, with lying, all that stuff, it's the level of like respect. And I feel like respect is a level of love. It's the care, it's the thought that goes into it. Like, I know that this would hurt you if you was to find this out, or I could possibly physically harm you with dealing with another person, health-wise or physical-wise, because people be crazy as hell. Triangulation, in my opinion, I feel like if you dealing with a man that got you in a triangle situation, he don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all. He just wants some ass. Yeah. He don't care about neither one of y'all. He ain't even thinking that, because women going to, he just fucking with her because I got rules and boundaries. Neither one of y'all have rules and boundaries. That's why y'all both still sleeping with him. And y'all both sit there and talk shit about each other to him about each other, and he doesn't care to protect neither one of y'all as long as he still got access to the both of y'all. Right. So he don't care about the fact that other woman that he fucking with saying that if she catch you outside, she gonna whoop your ass. Yeah. And you don't even know. You could be completely blindsided about the situation. He's not going to warn you though because he doesn't care about you. Right. That's all that is. That's just don't care. Like, and then with me and be like, I care about both of them. I love them. No, you just love the access. You like the fact that you got two bitches. Right. And both of the bitches think the other bitch dumb.
Because if they stop fucking you today and they was not into it, would you still act the same way you acted?
No. You just gonna try to pop in here and there and be like, hey, can I get some more coochie or something like that?
You're gonna find somebody else.
Yeah, but that's all it is that the being in triangulation, it's two women that's into it with each other. And that's how everything works. Both of y'all think the other one's stupid. Mm-hmm. Each one think the other one's stupid. Well, I'm getting this, that, and the other. I don't give a shit about him.
Y'all being into it is actually getting him more pussy. Yeah. And better pussy, too, because you acting a fool every time.
Because you think she a liar and she think you a liar. Ain't nobody lying. Mm-hmm. The only person lying is him. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's the idea of love, though, is distorted. That's why people don't know what love looks like. They feel like trauma comes with union. So it's like the trauma, like, oh, well, we have to go through this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Like, the trials and tribulations would be surviving in this economy right now. That would be the trials and tribulations of the fucking relationship. Surviving in this economy, making sure that the bills is paid, making sure it's food in the refrigerator, making sure the lights stay on. Trials and tribulations is the damn hurricane or whatever the fuck happened, tornado that happened a week ago. Those are trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations is somebody losing their job. You can understand due to the DEI, is that what it's called? What about that being dismantled? These are the trials and tribulations. People's pensions not looking what they're supposed to be due to the fact that Trump is in administration. These are the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs that happen within society that affects a union. Right. The trials and tribulations is not me voluntarily going out and fucking another man. That's absolutely not it. That's the furthest thing from the trials and tribulations. Me feeling like, oh, because things are hard right now, I need some more attention and affection. And I need to go get it somewhere else. Right. Like giving you a reason of cheating other than the fact that I like this one. Mm-hmm. Or other than the fact that I'm not a woman of my word. Yeah. Like that's like, people become too shaky on it. And it's like, even with that video, once again, because it's still going, the video about if the man come back to you, it's to drag you down the road after you cheated on him or something like that. And it's
that other one's still going on my page, so I'm so tired of them commenting.
Which one?
The one about fucking the broke nigga.
Oh yeah, they mad as hell about the broke nigga. They so mad about the broke nigga. But it's like the women are like, you go tip, I'm going tip for tat, woo, people know I get down. My thing is that you will turn into the monster that you hated. Mm-hmm. And you won't realize who you are till years later. You won't realize that you became numb to the situation, a situation you could have removed yourself from. Because what the fuck are you doing anyway? Yeah. You're literally going to wake up and have the what the fuck am I doing moment. What the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm out here fucking random niggas to prove that that I can fuck niggas. Right. Like, it's almost crazy. It's like, and you don't even want that. Mm-hmm. That's not what you want. What you wanted was a solid relationship. And because you couldn't get it from that person, you allowed that person to convince you that you want casualties with multiple motherfuckers. You don't want that.
You don't even want it. You're not even like that.
But you wasn't confident enough to just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So now at this point, I'm showing you that, this is blah, blah. I'm showing you in reality, you ain't doing nothing but still giving him some ass while he able to go get the other ass and going to get some other niggas some ass that's going to get some other ass too. Either way it go, you are not.
You're not showing us anything, baby.
You're not happy with this. You're not happy. Like you're not. It's dysfunctional. You arguing all the time. If you ain't arguing with him, you arguing with the next nigga. You know, like it's you dealing with other people's energies and stuff. Like everything just thrown off. Like you could just regulate yourself. Like all that tit for tat shit.
Yeah, that shit gonna look like they say, eye for eye, leave everybody blind.
Yeah. Well, in some situations I kind of understand the eye for eye situation, but when it comes to like cheating and stuff, like I just stop talking to you. Yeah. Or like you told me you was gonna deal with me, I found out you dealing with somebody else, just deal with them.
Cause you will end up just hurting yourself anyway, unless you.
I'm gonna be extremely hurt.
Yeah, you end up hurting yourself because if that ain't the type of woman you are, and you do some shit outside your comfort zone, you gonna be the one staying up at night thinking about that shit. The nigga who you think you getting back on, he's not thinking about that shit.
Yeah, and it's like, and I feel like I even went through that after the situation. The person that reached out to me, I feel like with that situation, I feel like I was, when the situation ended, even though I was like in a clearer mind space because I was sober, I wasn't as clear. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I still felt the need to like show like, no, I'm a good woman. I can have a stable relationship. And I feel like over the last few years, even though it wasn't like, shit, I had a whole bunch of niggas and no shit like that, whatever like that. After that, I had dated 2 people in the last 3 years, whatever like that. But it's like, I felt like I needed to have a solid relationship to prove like
that you could do it.
Yeah, like no, like I'm not the issue. I could do this. I'm solid. I'm this and the other. This like I don't even, when I even thought about the people that I want a relationship with, I personally felt like it was too much of a task.
To be in a relationship with them?
But to be in a relationship with them. I don't feel like I would have been able to satisfy them, or I don't even feel like I would have wanted to. And I think that's more the issue. Like, if you don't really want to, then that's the conflict of things. Like, I don't feel like I can satisfy you as your woman. And I'm not saying, I don't think women think about that sometimes. Like, you know, because especially when we get caught up in, and I'm about to say, and I think sometimes men, like, as much as, you know, women, like, men don't have intuition, I think men have intuition too. And I think sometimes as much as men play games and stuff like that, I think that they're able to tell too. Like, this isn't something you really want. No, however, I know I can keep you around longer if I restrict the idea of the relationship from you. Like, if I say that you can't have this from me, I know that it will make you keep on performing. But I know if I give it to you, you're not going to perform at this rate. You're not going to be the woman that I want you to be. However, I get more from you without giving you as much.
Yeah, that's 100% fact.
And it's like, it happens all the time. And I've noticed, like, I've been definitely a victim of that. Like, I'm doing all this because of what you won't give me. Mm-hmm. But I'm almost certain if I was to get that shit,
you wouldn't even be the same. You wouldn't even be the same. That's how that shit be, too. Like, niggas be knowing. Sometimes some of these women don't be getting cuffed because we be knowing, like, you're going to be a bad girlfriend.
Terrible girlfriend.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get what you want, you're going to be comfortable. And
I don't even feel like I'll be a bad girlfriend, but I don't know if I would be in for the long run. Like, I don't feel like I have an issue communicating with somebody like, hey, I don't feel like this is working out with me. Mm-hmm. But like on a random Tuesday. And it's just because I woke up and wanted to change my life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is like, that's horrible.
I would feel like that, but I wouldn't say it right away, and that'd be my problem. Like, and it's like, I would let it sit forever because part of it be like, I be feeling so obligated to people, and I don't know why. Like, I be feeling this sense of obligation to people.
And I understand that, and I think I was struggling with that earlier when I sent that text message, like, I don't know, but I think it's like also the fear of closing doors.
Yeah. And man.
And it's like I had to say, like, I can't do this. Like, it was giving me so much anxiety to even think, like, I don't want to do this. I don't know what to do. I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, when you feel like that, you gotta speak on it.
Yeah, like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, Yeah, no. And I think it's just where I am right now because I don't know what's been going on last week, but I've been approached a lot. I think I've been approached more than I've been approached, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people just coming out the woodworks, hey, I guess they think I'm cute or something. But no, it's a no for me. I don't really know. It's like, it's a no because it's like a no. Like, I don't want to, no. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
You had to speak on that because it was like, shit, he was trying to come back around.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? With me, it's like, I'll be with a person or fucking with them for a minute and I feel some kind of way, but it be like, it don't be like the bad outweigh the good, but it be like, it ain't all good and I won't speak on it. Or it be like, they really ain't do nothing wrong. I just feel this way.
Yeah, it's like I've just been having a feeling of like I should just stay to myself. Like I was like, ain't nobody like I'm about to say I haven't really given an opportunity. I'm about to say the last person I was dealing with, I just told him like, you know, I think the last time we interacted with each other, I had told him like the following day, like, hey, I really feel disappointed in myself for fucking with you. I really honestly feel disappointed. Like I like soul level feel disappointed in myself. Like I can do better than this.
What do you say?
And he just like, he was like, I mean, like, so what you want me to leave you alone? I said, I mean, I'm going to leave you alone, but yeah, like, you don't have to reach out to me.
Damn.
Cause that's like, it's like, I'm disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed.
That's the guy you told you that you love?
Yeah. And like, I'm disappointed for even being here. I don't even know what the fuck going on here. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because I don't know, like, what the fuck I'm waiting on? The silver lining with, I'm waiting on you to have a real fuckization that you're not going to have.
Yeah.
Like, this is weird.
Like, you be knowing off bat. Like, you really do be knowing right away how you feel about a person.
Yeah.
Like, I swear to God, you be knowing. And some people won't address it or say nothing for years or months or whatever, but I feel like everybody that I actually cared about, I knew right away. I didn't have to like come around. Now, sometimes I was in denial. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I felt like I shouldn't like that person or I couldn't, or they wasn't gonna be enough for me. But I feel like most of the time niggas know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do too much convincing.
Yeah, and it's like even if he do happen to me, whatever the situation is, it's kind of like I still don't like the idea of it being restricted. I don't like restrictions. Like, you know, like if it is what it is, then why can't it just be on the table, whatever like that? I don't have time. Like just like you said, like it might take years to for somebody to recognize it, or you get what I'm saying, or you sitting there like, you know, in denial. Just stay in denial.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
just stay over there, because it's like.
Yeah, because most of the time people be in denial because I be feeling like either they got a self-esteem issue or somebody else in the picture that they don't want to let go. You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely feel like in that situation, though, somebody else in the picture. I can't figure it out. We didn't have any. It wasn't like run-ins or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like through and through it was another person.
There was somebody in the picture that he like actually loved, but she probably like ain't shit for him or.
Yeah, I definitely
he
feel
ain't
like
shit for her or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like it's just that even if he didn't like me at the level that I liked him, or even if he didn't like me like in love with me and stuff like that, I feel like it would have been still more of a situation if it wasn't like you know, like it was limited because it's something else you got going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Even like you saying even if
yeah, like if he was a complete free agent, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you could tell the difference between a complete free agent and somebody that's like talking to somebody else, or you get what I'm saying, or got feelings involved with somebody else. It's two totally different feelings. So you know, like granted he wasn't in a relationship, but that don't mean you're not still mentally tied to somebody else, or even still dealing with somebody else, or even still going back and forth with a motherfucker. Because I know for a fact, like with my ex, like granted we wasn't in a relationship no more, but we would still be arguing, or we'd still be going back and forth, or we'd still be linking up, we'd still be, you know, like, and it's like, even though he was dealing with other women, those other women was getting the short end of the stick because if I was to come around or, you get what I'm saying, or if I was to give him the attention that he wanted for the day, he was willing to take that attention and throw everything else in the background. Regardless of how horrible of a woman I was at that time. Yeah. I'm not giving you what you want. I'm expecting you to buy me shit, pay for shit, take me out for dinner. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm expecting you to do all the shit and you got other women that are genuinely interested in you that are willing to do the shit that I'm not gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because even though it might have been that you was terrible to me first and I returned the favor or whatever like that, like at this point, we just in a toxic cycle that we can't let go. Like right now, we just tied in because of insecurities. You scared you ain't gonna find nothing better. You scared you ain't gonna find nothing better, and I'm scared that I'm not really gonna find nothing better neither. Like granted, it's other dudes I'm talking to and shit like that, but it's like it take a minute to find another like chemistry, chemistry link. Like when you first meet them, it's like, damn, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like an instant. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants instant anyway. Like don't nobody want to be texting for months and talking to a person for months, stuff like that. You want instant connection, but I also think
first date.
Instant connection is a lot of the issue of downfalls of relationships, though. It's wanting an instant connection over wanting to get to know a person.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think the instant connection is the downfall. I feel like people don't follow through with the connection. So like you have an instant connection with a person because of sexuality or physical shit or whatever. Y'all like the same art, but y'all don't explore every aspect of y'all relationship enough to where that instant connection really is just the foundation. It ain't the whole basis of your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the thing that really be killing shit. I think the connection should be the base of the relationship, but not, you know what I'm saying? The foundation, but not what it's all built on. Like what else can we connect on? You know what I'm saying? I think you should be seeking that the whole time that you're with somebody. Like, how else can I connect with them? You know what I'm saying? And people be focused on that one thing and they let it go too far. You know what I'm saying?
This weekend I went to go see the Spider-Man movie.
Was it good?
That movie's so fucking good. They ate that up. Marvel ate that movie up. I feel like, first of all, if anybody said the movie was good, wasn't good. I feel like sometimes they don't pay attention to the messages that's in movies. And I feel like that movie touched on the people that are meant to be in your life and and how they help you move forward in life. And also it touched on duality. That multiple things can exist in you and you don't have to take on, like your traumas don't have to be your personality. Right. Like that doesn't have to be your personality. It's like, I'm not a monster because of the atrocious things that I've experienced in my past. I can still be kind-hearted, but I also know what to meet each individual with. Like I can meet society and people that have done no harm to me with this version of myself. I can meet villains and monsters with this side of myself. And I feel like that was the issue that Spider-Man was going through in the movie, that how can Spider-Man and Peter Parker both exist? Right. As, as one, like without it instead of me turning into a monster, like instead of like, because I think that you do get to a point in life when you do endure so much trauma and so much emotional grief that you like, ain't no fucking way I'm not supposed to be a villain. That don't even fucking make sense, right? I'm supposed to actually be tweaking on every fucking body. So it's like to bring it back and be like, no, you don't have to be that. But it's okay to recognize those emotions too. Right. It's okay to recognize those emotions. It's okay to express to people how you feeling. It's okay to allow people to know what you're going through and stuff like that for you to get through that shit and then get to the other side. Yeah. And it's like shit, like if your friends shit like that, like your friends, like I feel like they did a physical representation of it, but it's like your friends and the people that you pick to be your family and stuff like that, they breathe for you at the times that you can't. Yeah. Like at the times that you can't catch your breath, they get you. Like, like you create a community of individuals that have your back, like when you can't have your own back. Yeah, they'll try it. Yeah, so I think that I definitely want to go see it, man. So it was good as hell. Like, I'm so glad that Ivy's not a small child because all that going to the bathroom type shit, like I won't tell nobody like take their small kids because like first of all, I never really felt like Spider-Man itself was for small kids. No, I don't think so. Either. Like even like Green Goblin, Spider-Man and stuff like that. Like that movie was Peter Parker and Mary Jane never gave
A teenage love.
Yeah, they never gave teenage love story. I feel like this version of Peter Parker and MJ kind of give more teenage love story, and maybe because of the way they look.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they look a little younger.
So it is
like
Zendaya and Tom Holland in this one.
Yeah, so like they give more of a younger look. But Peter Parker in the previous version, hell no. In the other version, it was another version.
Tobey, when Tobey Maguire was in
it. That was I actually think the first Peter Parker in Tom might be my favorite. Spider-Man.
Yeah. I like Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker. I mean, he's an asshole off camera, but on camera he did his thing with Spider-Man.
I think I have to give it to Zendaya for being the best MJ though.
Nah, for sure.
I have to give it to her. I
Hands down.
Absolutely have to give it to her. Like I think that she is the best one. Like she eats that role up. Like
she kill every role she be in.
Yeah, it's like y'all gave it to a black girl.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I was like, not trying to turn this into inspirational dating. I see what y'all doing. That's the interesting part of Spider-Man. Like, as society developed, I guess they like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But also, I was going down my timeline, and I want to say this. Some people are Dame Dash in real life. Like, some people are Dame Dash in real life, and I don't think people be noticing that they be giving Dame Dash. So somebody like, they had said something about Mojo Brooks, like they told them, I mean, all I see is crowd work, you know, blah, blah. I don't feel like you good at cracking jokes. My thing is that you can't even crack a joke on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're the joke of the fucking circle. Right. So then that really takes me back. You know what I'm saying? But why? But what made you wake up this morning and say, man, I hate this man so much? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really can't understand when people are successful in certain areas that aren't even harmful to society. You're talking about comedy, something that clearly makes people laugh. People are laughing at the jokes, at this and the other. And right now he ain't got no scandals or no shit like that. Right. And you just hop on the internet and you type a status with his name in it.
And say he only know how to do
it. Was like, I'm Dame Dash. That's what the status said. That's what the status said. The status said, I'm Dame Dash, and I'm mad as hell that all the bitches that I want to fuck him. That's all I said. He getting more pussy than me because I can't crack a joke. That's all it said. That's what it said. It literally said, that's what the status said. I'm like, when I read it, I'm like, because sometimes things make you want to comment shit. You know, I feel like people, it's like you get the other haters shit like that. I understand the economy mad and motherfuckers that make money right now. So people might also be mad at people that's making money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's also like that didn't come overnight. That wasn't an overnight success. As much as when we look at people, we feel like stuff be an overnight success. We don't notice how many years and day after day after day. When you create content, one day your content up, next day your content down. You make a video, this video go up, this video go down, this, that, and the other. You feel like a celebrity recognize you, shit like that. Then they don't come back to your profile. Then you like, dang, then you like, woo, when my time. People go through years and years and years.
People he been doing this for
decades.
A while.
I think over a decade. Yeah. You just been waking up every day.
Yeah, making people laugh.
Making people laugh.
That shit hard.
And then you
crowd work is hard. It's comedians who like really work on their crowd work. It's
and it's like, and I feel like that he only posts the crowd work because it would make sense. As somebody that does like stand-up comedy from time to time and stuff like that, when I be doing stand-up comedy, I post my actual, because I don't do crowd work. But I feel like if you do crowd work, then it helps you because people don't actually see your jokes until they come to your show, which that can be very helpful because I don't really have to change my jokes.
Exactly. Most comedians don't. Like, if you go on tour, that comedian doing that same set.
Yeah, doing that same set. So I say it protects my work, but now I can change the crowd work because the crowd work gonna change because the crowd gonna change.
Exactly. It's that easy.
Yeah, so it's like, you just gotta, that's what I'm like, when I was listening, like, bro.
That's smart. Ain't nobody finna just post their jokes all the time.
But it's like niggas that's hating on him that was getting heated in the heated circle.
Yeah, for sure.
Roasted. I'm talking about rotisserie chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, 100%. You ain't cracked no fucking jokes since ever. Like, like you ain't got it in you.
Yeah, niggas be hating. I
it's all about.
Niggas say the other day that they thought he was gay too. Like, bro, he's not gay. He's just not tough. He's not a street nigga, bro.
Yeah, it's like, why do y'all? But that's just showing like anger. It's just showing like anger. Like, just be proud of somebody that made it out. Like, I made it out. What is he from out west? What like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's from out south, I think. But I think he's from Southwest though. So he like 63rd, like Albany and all of that shit,
okay.
Kedzie and shit.
Yeah.
He like over in that area.
Yeah, so it's like just be like somebody a black man that made it out right now, like Cause a lot of us is,
he doing this thing. He putting on for Chicago right now.
Yeah, like
he literally one of the best comedians in the game right now, and he's from Chicago.
He's one of the best. I'm talking about shows sell out in 10 minutes.
Literally,
like it don't matter what time of day the man posts. It don't matter when he posts that he has a show. It's sold. It's sold. Like he. The thing about it is that
he the Drewski is stand up right now. Like how Drewski on the road with the skits, he's on a road
with the stand up, and it's like, and as much as people like be jealous of it, like he didn't even probably like, even though he knew that he was going for something, he didn't probably know it was gonna turn out like this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is crazy.
We
like
interview him
he can literally step foot in Chicago right now and be like, I'm having a show in an hour. That bitch gonna be booked.
Gonna sell out. Yeah.
That bitch gonna be booked. Like
I seen him do it when we interviewed him a few years ago, and at Riddle's Comedy Club. We interviewed him at the club while he was setting up for a show, and he added a second show like that day, and that motherfucker sold out. He did 2 shows back to back, like one at like 6 p.m. and then he did another one at like 9 or 7 to 9 or something like that. He had just added that 9 p.m. show.
I had seen him at Riddle's. I was with a nigga I wasn't supposed to be with though, so I'm.
We probably was there at the same time.
I feel like we had to be there at the same time
because he ain't did that many shows in Chicago at Riddle's.
Because what's the name was the DJ.
Oh yeah, we was at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, that was the day we did this interview.
That was 2023?
Yes.
Yes, I was there with a nigga that I was not supposed to be there.
At the same time. You was there with the DJ, you fell asleep.
Yeah, I was there that night. I went to the second show.
I went to
the second show because I was late. It was like, and the dude here just got tickets right then and there.
Yeah.
And at that point in time, I was trying to not talk to my ex no more, whatever like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going out on a date. I absolutely love the fact that I went to a comedy show, but the nigga I was with, I'm glad that at that point he wasn't too crazy with the crowd work.
Yeah,
he wasn't bothering the crowd as much.
He wasn't doing too much, but his jokes was so solid.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
His parents and shit was there that day and shit. It was decent. It was real good.
Yeah, it was real good.
I was not expecting him to be that good on stage, though. I really was not. I was like blown away. Like, damn, this nigga. Because I like his skits, but I was blown away.
Yeah, people and also, you know, even people hate some of them like skits, bro. His skits been funny as fuck. The skits is funny as hell. And you know what? As a baby mama and having a baby daddy, it makes it even funny. Or even having a nigga from Chicago. And I think as a Chicago woman, like, you know everything is thorough in this damn skit. Like, this isn't really, this is for real life. Like, the skit is solid. You know, like, this is a solid skit. Like, every nigga the same nigga. Like, we didn't know this. Like, every nigga the same exact nigga. Oh,
literally.
I'm like, wow.
That nigga be slapping.
Yeah, that was I'm about to say, but yeah, that was the haters gonna hate. And they gonna not congratulate, I guess, around this motherfucker. It was something else I probably sent to myself. Okay, where is my what's name? Okay, so yeah, I ain't go to my high school reunion this year or whatever. But it looked like they had a time out there.
Oh, I wonder why you ain't go.
I was
out of town.
Yeah. Right. But I want to say this. Can somebody please, I feel like they are missing valuable content with the Dapping Up the Tens video. I feel like they're missing really valuable content. Like, I seen the video of the women and it's really something, and I don't feel like I'm biased, but we really got some heat actually. And I feel like it was like y'all got some of the people, but it's like y'all not even really putting effort into the video. Y'all just dab it up. We're like, come on, because y'all missing. It was some fire out there.
They made 2 videos. I just seen the second Kenwood video today, and I was like, okay, they got the one. Because there was a few that I knew in that video. I'm like,
but it's like it's even more than that. It's like,
where the fuck is Letitia in that?
And y'all ain't even going. Y'all gotta go over there to the 90s too. Y'all ain't even. Yeah.
Facts.
Y'all ain't even.
Y'all gotta get the older too, for real. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
They not grabbing up everybody.
They do.
Yeah, it's like.
I wonder how Hyde Park's gonna be this year. It should be decent.
Yeah, I feel like they need to. What's the name? Also, like, it was my 15th year this year. because I graduated class 2011, but I feel like I can celebrate my 15 in 2012 or 2013 because I was a demo. So I was a demo up until like my last fucking 2 months that kid was. So they know me too. Right. You get out there, so it's cool. You get out there. I think I had a 2 division at one point. Yeah. Yeah, I was a 2 division because it was like one battle 1. So my initial division was like 157. I graduated with 157. But I was like 2 something division or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That was Debo.
Yeah, that was Debo. For sure.
Yeah, they mad about them dap videos though. They pissed. They trying to move the goalposts and everything.
Yeah.
Like, bro, either you look good or you don't. Like nobody.
Yeah, they like
nobody care about all that other shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Then they like, y'all just dapping the people with clout. Are they fine or not? They probably got their clout because they fine. Like, what
yeah, no, but they don't want to. They don't want to do that. They because people what that credit score looking like or what you doing or this that and the other. And it's like,
who cares? Who cares what your credit score look like? No one cares.
Yeah, I don't care what the fuck because that could change depending on how.
All that shit can change. You still gonna be fine when your credit bad. That's the point.
I know. I'm about to say, even if you a fan ass woman with bad credit, it's a chance that depending on how fan you are, that can change.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the thing. So that's also the part that y'all missing. These videos going viral, and the right nigga might be looking.
I just found a video of a girl. Now imagine, I used to talk to her. I barely talked to her. We used to see each other on the bus, on the 79th Street bus, every day. Mm-hmm. I used to be going to Ford City to go to work. She went to South Shore, but she lived in my neighborhood, and I didn't know. She stayed on like 71st and King Drive. And one day, we just got out the bus, and she was like, I'm finna come to your house. She came to my crib, we fucked, and we never talked again after that. Like, but we liked each other a whole lot. We used to see each other every day. And I had her number, but I don't even know if she had like her cell phone like I got cut off quick as hell after I got her number type shit. So I never seen this girl again, and I always remembered her name. She was always pretty as hell. She like on the South Shore video, she the very first girl on that video, and everybody in the comments like, "Ooh, Cherry looks so good, Cherry." I'm like, Cherry. Her name was like Charity or something like that, her real name. I'm looking at the girl, I'm like, that's her. It's crazy, like, this girl grew up in my neighborhood. She went to South Shore. You would think I would have bumped into her over these years. Never seen this girl again since we was like 15, 16. We was young as hell. We just fucked one time and never seen each other again. And now 20 years later, I see her on the DAP video. And she still look good as hell. Like, and everybody in the comments tagging her like, I'm like, this is crazy as hell. Them DAP videos.
Yeah, the DAP videos that put you in the right area. At the wrong time, because I don't really know. That's the thing. I don't know. That's just like, I don't know. I haven't been in that video, but also, it was a lot of people that.
And one of you was at the Kenwood.
I don't know because they ain't get some. I feel like they didn't get some. First of all, they didn't get really nobody from class 2011. I feel like they didn't get nobody from class 2011.
Wow.
I don't know if it was a couple people that was there. I'm about to say the only person I seen in the video, I seen like Vivian. I don't know if you know Vivian. I know she was in one of the videos today. I'm about to say, but we had Tony out there, Brianna Blackburn. She wasn't in none of the videos. I think they only called like Vivian and Deshauna. That was the only people from my class who were like that. It was like they were staying in selective areas. Like y'all, they wasn't grabbing. I think even Kiba, you know who Kiba is.
Yeah.
I don't even think Kiba was in the video. I don't even think they didn't even put Kiba mama in the video.
That's crazy.
Like that, so it's like I don't know if they wasn't really grabbing the grabs.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like it was like because I didn't see 2010 in there neither. 2010, I ain't see none of the Onair girls. Like I didn't really see. Like it was like they kind of like left it to the younger classes. Yeah. I'm saying more like the younger classes.
I hope they do have parks right. I know the people who claim they're gonna do the videos, so hopefully they do.
Like maybe they'd just be like, somebody like maybe like the class should just nominate the people out the class. Like they should nominate the people.
Type shit.
Yeah, like just like
well, one of the guys that's doing it, he didn't fuck so much shit in Hyde Park. I think he's the right guy to do it. Shit, because he know all the women. Like, he know them from all the
Yeah, because
classes,
it's like, at this point, be like, just nominate the people out your class, like, these people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, put DAP on their shirt or something. Like, get them shirts that say DAP. Like, I'm about to say, even like with the dudes video, I don't know, I feel like they're capturing the ambiance of the Kenwood picnic.
There don't be a lot of niggas in the videos either.
It do not be a lot of niggas in the videos. And I think it's because people be scared to walk up to the men. And actually, the men are nicer than the women.
They be thirsty to get down.
Yeah, they be so excited. Like, oh my God, me.
Type shit. They be thirsty.
Yeah, it's like, niggas I don't.
Niggas getting in trouble though. They girls.
Yeah, because why you getting dapped up at the picnic by other women?
Right. Why you so thirsty to show?
Yeah, then why you smiling?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they be.
Yeah, they be smiling so hard.
All 32 showing, literally.
Yeah, like I can't imagine if I seen my man in a video and then you smiling. You smiling. And you know what the video is for. So you knew I was gonna see this video.
Right.
Or no, I think what really takes it is people being at other people's picnic and then you catch yo nigga smiling in a dap video. You didn't even go there.
And my whole girl right here, she going through that shit right now on Facebook talking. So my man is at Richard's dap video and he didn't even go to this fucking school.
Literally.
He just came with me. Like he literally.
That'll piss me off. He came with me to my all-class picnic and y'all ain't damn up.
They going crazy over him too in the comments. Like, who is number 4? Like, y'all know this Toya husband. Stop playing. Y'all know this nigga. Like.
And that shit is fucking hilarious. It's just like somebody reposted the Kenwood video and said at 16 seconds she beat men. The woman at 16 seconds beat men.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he knows I'm just trying to save a life.
Oh my God.
I said, man, watch out. Y'all don't ever want these people. And she look like the sweetest little thing, boy. They ain't seeing nothing.
Just leave her alone, please.
Completely alone.
They do be under the comments though.
I do feel like the obsession with like, as much as I talk about DL, I feel like the obsession with DL is crazy. I feel like, however though, Corey Holcomb.
You seen the clips from that interview? Something wrong with him.
No. I think that this is the part that, okay, so as much as they talk about DL men and how they talk about things. So DL Whisper had reposted the thing when he was talking about trans women. And stuff.
He said he got.
Yeah, but also I feel like that was the most respectful he had been the entire interview.
About the trans shit?
Yeah, and how he talked about it. He never said gay. He never said this, that, and the other. He said men that sleep with other men. And I feel like that's the differentiation with men that feel like they just sleeping with other men and men that identify themselves as gay.
I feel like him saying that kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you know, like you would just say like,
it kind of feel like he's probably slept with a man.
Yeah, because it's like you didn't want to say gay.
Yeah.
You kept saying, you made sure that you kept saying men. I didn't know it was so many men that slept with men. He didn't say I didn't know there was so many men that were homosexual or gay.
Right.
That was simple. He didn't want to say that. And then he was like, it was like with the trans situation, it's not like you were in the unknowing that this person was trans and your homie said that's a man and you said I'm gonna call him anyway.
I gotta see that whole clip again.
Yeah, he said his homie was saying like, I think that's a man. And then he was like, he had called him like, bro, ain't no nigga calling nobody.
If you even think it's a man, you're not calling.
Yeah, you're not calling.
If you notice a woman and her features too manly, you're not calling. Like most niggas not calling. Like I do not play that.
Yeah, so it's like, but he did make sure. Then it was like, the people in the comments told him, no, he being respectful because of the situation that happened with Just Hilarious. No, because he talked about Just Hilarious situation during that interview too, and he was still very disrespectful. He was very disrespectful. Every time he talked about women, generally speaking, he was very disrespectful. He was so disrespectful. Like, he would like, in a situation with talking about you have one more kid, like it's easy for you to leave your kids, stuff like that. Like, bro, like that's not, it's your kid, bro.
Right. Yeah, that nigga was tweaking with that part. Like, niggas was in my comments acting like I was tweaking by saying that.
Yeah, but like, that's the thing. That's why I'm heavy on women going to abort them fucking kids.
Yeah.
Go abort them kids because you gotta understand that people's brain just not working right. But also it's because It's because people had kids that they shouldn't have had. Like, they mama shouldn't have had them in the first fucking place.
Yeah.
Yo, they mama brain wasn't already working. Everybody in every generation think they finna break the generational curses, and they are the generational curses.
Exactly.
That becomes the issue. Everybody like, I'm gonna have my kids and I'm raising my kids different, and then it just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, every generation gets worse and worse because y'all, some people need to cut. Like, let's cut it.
Yeah.
Like, y'all should have cut it a long time ago. Slavery. Should cut it. No kids. No more kids from your family. We is okay. No more of your bloodline. We don't need that shit.
That whole bloodline.
Yeah, it's like, that's the thing. Like, I don't think like women understand. Like, why are you not cutting the bloodline? Why are you continuing that nigga bloodline? Like, and it be niggas that mistreated you, talk to you crazy, ain't took care of his other kids, can't make stable income, ain't trying to do that, ain't trying to take care of his health. Why the fuck are you having that baby?
That shit don't make sense.
It's not because you want a baby. It's because you want to be crazy as hell.
Yeah, that shit makes no sense.
Like, that kid gonna grow up terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You know it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the kid, like...
And even if you happen to pull it off, they still gonna grow up terrible because they don't have a father. Or they got a father that hate them.
Yeah, so it's like, it's still traumas that... And then these traumas spill over into other things. Like, Corey Holcomb making the fucking comment about you not... you can have a kid with a woman and it's easy for me not to be because I never liked the woman. Or this and it's like, so you don't like your own kid?
Half of the kid is yours. Like, that's what I'm not getting. The baby's not all her, bro. You're half of that child. So that means you really hate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can look
like...
at that child and walk away because you hate somebody else, some outside influence. When you have, this child has your DNA, that you hate yourself.
It's like, and I'm about to say, and I don't think like like, it's like men became more bold with, it's just like how people keep on saying like white people became more bold with racism. Men have become way more bold with pulling out the way of like thinking when it comes to like patriarchal views. But I think that they're comfortable with it because women also carry the patriarchal views. Like, they're okay with saying crazy things like, yeah, he can sleep around with multiple women and woo, blah, blah, and this and the other. So it's like, they feel like it's okay to disrespect you because it's okay for you to disrespect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You think that what respect is you being with a man, loyal to a man, and he can do whatever he wants as long as you're loyal, you feel like you're respecting yourself. And respecting yourself is also respecting your mind and your body, like creating boundaries and be like, hey, this is not okay, you know, like, I don't care about the conversation that people want to steady have or it's natural for men to have more than one woman. It was never natural. It's just the fact that I was able to get away with it because at one point we wasn't able to have fucking jobs. That's like white people saying it's natural for them to have slaves. That's how crazy that sounds. Yeah. That's how crazy it sounds. It's not. The fucking society has changed. It was never natural in the first fucking place though. It was just something that y'all did because y'all was able to get away with it.
Right.
Like, it's not natural. It's not natural. It wouldn't be no secrets. Right. We wouldn't all find out at the fucking funeral that you had a whole nother family if it was just natural. Exactly. The fuck are we talking about? This shit is not natural. Like when I say like, when I keep on saying it's like the women are going to die behind the men. Like the idea of a relationship is way more important than anything. Mm-hmm. Like, it's the most important thing. Like, it's almost like what am I living for if I can't live with a man that's gonna treat me like a fucking piece of shit?
Just to say they have one. That shit is weird to me.
I don't get it. I don't even get it because the men are not thinking like that.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Niggas be in love with they self and they time and they freedom and they peace too much.
And the thing about it is that men fall in love with terrible women too and never speak to them ever again. Yeah. They never speak to them ever again. They don't even have a problem with never speaking to them ever again. They don't even let the cycle continue sometimes. Or if they do, they keep you at like arm's length. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like, shit, I know what's gonna come of this. Exactly. Like, they could be totally in love with another woman and they will marry the other woman. Where women will marry the man that's totally in love with, but that you feel like you're in love with, that has treated you like shit and not take the man that will provide you more. Yeah, and we have seen that time and time again up in the motherfucking TV shows. Yeah, like, it's like some people would choose love and dysfunction over security and trust. Like, that's why, you know what? They need to start arranging marriages again. We can't be trusted. We doing it wrong. Yeah. We're doing it wrong. They need to arrange the marriages. I feel like if we arrange the marriages, we might have a better outcome. Like, yeah, like do like the psychological thing. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of things. I feel like it needs to be like, what is it, genome test or DNA test or like that? They need to run that, see exactly what people with diseases people naturally carry, inherited and stuff like that, and then see what they're compatible with because we be fucked up, but then the kids be more fucked up.
Yeah.
Because on top of the fact that we both mentally unstable and poor, we also had hereditary diseases that we then passed on to the children.
Right.
Because we didn't check and see if we had both had sickle cell and all that type of shit. We didn't check none of that shit like that. We just been arguing for 5 years and decided that we were gonna have a baby in the 6th year.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
That's all we decided.
Right.
We didn't check and see nothing. So
right.
I feel like we need instruction around this bitch because I think the free will is too free willing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're making solid decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be better, actually.
Yeah, and I think
but
people
you think
it'd
probably be a lot of cheating still, though, because people probably gonna cheat with the person they actually love. But them arranged marriages, you might find out you might love the person you got arranged with.
Oh my God! Speaking about crazy family stories, it was saying, "What is a crazy family story that you found out about your family when you got older?" And it was this one girl that commented. Because she said, I always thought my grandparents were just so in love with each other and they were like the best of friends. And she found out that her grandmother and her grandfather were in a lavender marriage.
Wow.
Her grandfather was a gay man. And at that point in time, it wasn't, proper to be gay. He wanted children. They had children together. So basically, her grandma protected him and made it seem like, and he mostly dealt with men. He didn't really deal with her like intimately, but... They were best friends, ultimately.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy.
My homegirl found out that her grandma was a poly wife. So she like, I used to always go to my grandma's house. She used to always have money and she always had her way, dressed nice, all of that shit. And she was like, my grandma always used to like equate men with money. She's like, that's how she coached us. Like, a man's supposed to do this. If he ain't got no money, he can't do this. Everything costs. If you want to have a man baby, make sure he got a certain amount in his bank account, or make sure he giving you money every month and shit like that. She was like, I always wondered why she was like that. And she was a poly wife. She was like the bottom bitch, the top wife type shit. But it was 3 of them all together. So she got like poly cousins and shit, like cousins and her granddaddy had kids by these other women too. So she got like fucking uncles and aunties and cousins and shit.
That's too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
She said she found that out later on, like later on in life.
Yeah, like when you grow up, you start seeing, you find out crazy things. I think lavender marriage is a crazy thing.
That is a crazy thing.
I also heard that a lot of the women are dating bisexual men because they treat you
like
nicely.
A woman, I guess.
I guess it's like maybe they're more in touch with their emotional side and stuff like that. And I guess I think the conflict is not that men overall treat you wrong, but if women are acting they DL men, then they would. So I guess the flip side to that is dating a bisexual man because he would be the same as the DL man, except for he's open and honest about the situation, which means that he also will protect you and protect himself.
Right, and he's...
Because a lot of DL men don't like to use protection because they feel like that's gay.
Yeah. Really? That's crazy.
Because to put a condom on a fucking other man is crazy, right?
Right, because you can't get them pregnant.
Yeah, but it's like also like you put condoms on to have sex and...
Yeah, that's weird. That's pretty weird. I ain't gonna lie. So putting on condoms would be gay?
Yeah, it's like, because I think that I feel like they equated, because I heard a homosexual man saying it before, like, I guess they equated with, like, it being, like, gay because it's like you use condoms to sleep with women. So, like, if y'all having sex, like, we not really having...
This is mental instability.
It's definitely a mental illness. I feel like the way that, like, DL men try to rationalize them sleep with men instead of being like, oh, I just am attracted to men, because it's like, I'm not attracted to a man. I just like to have sex with a man, or I just like to sleep with a man. Like, I'm not attracted. Like, that's how they try to work their brain.
Be attracted to him.
No, they don't feel like that. They just...
That shit is madness to me.
Yeah, it's like the
lavender marriage shit, though. I wonder what she, like... She probably had a nigga that she was fucking.
She probably had a nigga.
Yeah, I was saying, like, she ain't just deprive herself of all of them.
But I think they would sleep with her too, though.
Right,
like bisexual.
Shit. Yeah, they will. They will.
Yeah.
I know some gay niggas that be really getting pussy. Like,
yeah. So
basically,
like,
they bisexual, but they open with they
yeah, because it's like, I mean, because I've heard that a lot. Like the men, they be liking that. How I say?
Shit, I this gay dude I know I went to high school with, he told me like one of his female friends, like if she ain't talking to nobody, she needs some dick, she's gonna fuck him. Cause she know he got a big dick and he ain't gonna say shit. Like, I'm like, what, bro? The nigga sent me a video of him cracking the girl. Like, this my best friend right here. I'm like, really, bro? I don't know why he sent me the video. It was unwarranted. I didn't ask him about it. We was talking about on the status how gay dudes be getting pussy. And the nigga DM'd me. Like, bro, you speaking nothing but facts. Niggas under there, people under there acting like you lying. This is a fact. And he sent me a video. Like, I be still fucking bitches, bro.
Yeah, because they said pussy is good. I think it's just the attraction.
The attraction.
Like, I'm attracted to men.
Yeah.
But, like, it don't mean, like, you can't find attraction in women, though. Like, I feel like they probably feel like, oh, that's a pretty or attractive woman.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like gay men would find a masculine woman attractive.
Yeah, but I don't even think that. I think they find pretty women pretty, too. Like, oh, you are gorgeous, you know, like.
Yeah. That's crazy, though.
Because some of the gay men like femininity, so it's not like...
Yeah, that's facts. I think all gay men like femininity.
Yeah, so it's like... Everybody ain't looking for like a masculine man or a manly man.
They be both feminine together.
Like but it's sometimes one be like a little more masculine.
Sometimes, but I barely ever see a masculine man with a feminine, like openly gay at least. A masculine man with a feminine man openly. Most of the time I see two feminine dudes, and I always be confused by that. Like, if y'all like men, what is your picture of men? Men are feminine?
Because it's like they like gay men. It's different. It's a different category.
Yeah, I guess they got their own lane. That shit madness, though. Alright, man, I gotta go get this little girl from camp. What did we learn this week? Your hair getting long as hell. You almost got a fro.
Yeah, my hair is long at this point, and it was like curl, but I don't know what it's doing now. But I figured out.
Curling?
Yeah, but it's like I'm looking like it's giving entertainment.
It is giving entertainment.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you can say not Betty Boop. What's the black girl that they stole Betty Boop from?
Yeah, but it was like that when I first got it done. But right now it's not giving that. Like, you know, like when I first got it done, it was giving like Betty Boop. Right now with that heat up in New Orleans, it ain't giving none of that. I said, look, I tried to recurl it. I am not no hair curler.
Right.
That's one thing I do know. I'm not good at curling. What did we learn this week? Man, leave them people cut the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, it's a lot of peace in leaving people the fuck alone. It's a lot of peace in leaving people the fuck alone. Like, you ain't got to think about the restarting is better for the intent of the situation.
Facts.
Like, because then you don't have to worry about what their intent is. You don't have to worry about if they came back, if they look back. You don't got to keep on asking God, like, what are they here for and shit like that. They here to play with you again. That's how I live. God don't know what the fuck you be talking about. You don't know what the fuck you got to do with you. Because why are you talking to them? Why are you talking to them? You know.
Right.
Yeah, people don't play with you to make it right later. They just play with you to play with you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And what am I on? 1,342 days sober.